This is real, unbiased boxing talk.
How you doing? It's your boy. It's going to talk back again with another one, man. So, this video here is to expose the hypocrisy and the delusion of the Andy Ruiz fanboys. I have to show facts, not feelings. Because people, if the foot was on Deontay's Wilder side, it would be two different things. Okay, this is why I have to point out, guys. We have to point out the hypocrisy. We have to point out the narratives. The Viva boys are at it again. The Viva boys are at it again. We got to call them out. They just as bad as the Wakandas. We have to be real with this. And I'm going to show you guys proof of what these guys be saying when it comes to Andy Ruiz demanding 50-50 split. Andy Ruiz brings a big crowd, a Latino crowd, and everybody buying this stuff, and he's a big star. This is what they say. They believe in their delusional minds. And I want to break it down and show you who the Latino base doesn't go for Andy Ruiz. He was a one-hit wonder, Buster Douglas 2.0. So I'm going to show you numbers and facts on who sells more and why Andy Ruiz getting 50-50 split is delusional and don't make sense. Let's start here first. Boom. You guys can look at the screen right now. Do you see this right here? This is Andy Ruiz versus Chris Arreola pay-per-view buys. Basically over maybe 125 at best, as it says that, right? You see that one right there? And Chris Arreola, right? The same Chris Arreola. Remember this stuff. When they hyped up this fight to call a Latino fan base, why didn't this fight do better than just 125, right? If Andy Ruiz brings the crowd, he brings the monster numbers. How does this right here, look at these numbers with Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz versus an unknown fighter. Luis Ortiz is not that known. He doesn't have a big fan base that are buying pay-per-views like crazy at the wazoo. 225K plus pay-per-view buys. What do we have to show these people to understand logic? I'm showing you the numbers right now. Let's move to the next one. Let's move to the small pay-per-view numbers to show you guys the delusion. Andy Ruiz versus Luis Ortiz. The same Luis Ortiz that got known more, beat Charles Martin. That when he fought Andy Ruiz now, he's more known, right? He has a few Wilder fans behind him too because they like Andy Ruiz. They like Luis Ortiz, how he fight, how he was. Even though he got knocked out, you still gain fans from respect that you got from Wilder for even fighting him and whooping him on them rounds and even hurting him at times when it comes to that first fight. And on the second fight, outscoring him, outlanding him, out-hitting him, even stunning him a few times. So you gain fans from that, right? So look at this right here. Where is the Latino fan base for Andy Ruiz? What is this type of 65,000 horrible pay-per-view buy numbers? But let's look at Deontay Wilder versus an unknown guy. Literally to the boxing world, talking about deep boxing fans barely knew about Helenius. You think the casuals know about Helenius? And it does this 77,000 plus pay-per-view buys? Who is the real star in this? Who sells more? Who brings the more crowds? Who brings the biggest numbers? Deontay Wilder. Now, let me say this real quick so the Viva boys can understand that I don't have narratives on pick and choose, but I'm just coming up with the reality of stuff, right? The best thing Andy Ruiz can get and hope to get is going to be 40%. Not 50-50, not 30, not 30%, not less than that. I think a 60-40 split is a great reasonable number. But the issue comes now. Let's say Andy Ruiz, if you would actually come after Andy Ruiz, if the Latino crowd would go after him, you guys gotta go after this man. Because if you expect us to do it to, I guess, quote, they say black fighters, you gotta do it to Latino fighters. Because if Deontay Wilder said that I need a rematch clause, I need 50-50, and then I showed you guys the numbers, that's reversing. Andy Ruiz, on his pay-per-views, he sold more than Wilder. He's done more than Wilder. He has 10 title defenses. I don't care. He fought bums. The same bums you keep guys saying, bums, are the same people who's coming up in the ranks, who's trying to show themselves and have showcase fights, are fighting Deontay Wilder old opponents. Wrong or right? Adam Kanaki tried to do it versus Robert Helenius. All these people that's tried to fight Wilder ex-opponents to get a showcase, to get a name on itself, has done that. Were they bums when they fighting Dominic Brazil? Were they bums when they fighting Ortiz? Were they bums fighting Duopal? Were they bums then? Because as soon as they beat them in an impressive way, oh man, this guy's coming. He beat him better than Wilder, or he beat him like Wilder, or it took him a little longer than Wilder, but still he beat the man that Wilder. This is what people do. I'm trying to show you guys the hypocrisy of this stuff. Now you guys seen the numbers. Now let's say I want to expose the way how Andy Ruiz is moving because, he's sounding delusional. He's speaking on like he's just some big star. This is not even a title fight. Why are you demanding a rematch clause for a non-title fight? If you know you can beat Deontay Wilder, he can't box, he's sloppy, he windmill. It's what the Fanboys say. I'm just giving you they be saying though. He does all this stuff. Why won't you sign a contract like Darren Haney did, Teofimo Lopez did? They took less to make these fights. They took less money. Oscar Valdez made sure half much Shakur Stevenson because he wanted to come for them belts. And that's real Mexican warrior shit right there. He wanted to come into, well, if I lose in the rematch clause. Like, no. He knows what it is. I believe I can beat this man. I can beat this guy. I'm going to take this fight. It might be a little bit more or less. It might be 60-40. Or it might just be 65-40. It might be something like that. But still, I want this fight. I can beat him and it's reasonable. But why would you demand a rematch clause in a non-title fight when this is an elimination position? Guys, we have to be realistic. We have to be real. I need you guys watching this right now I need you guys to share this video. Share it to the Andy Ruiz fanboys who are actually, let's look at some of these comments for the Andy Ruiz fanboys right now. Show you guys the average Viva boys comment. Like, I point out everybody and everything, but we have to point out every crowd that does bullshit. We have to expose these people and get them away from the boxing community. This is not us. This is not what we do. We are boxing fans. Not a certain group, not a certain people, not a certain national. We don't do that here. But let me read these comments. This off from Facebook. Look, check this out. The truth is that Wilder fears Ruiz because he fears him because he doesn't want to do a rematch clause. He fears him because he don't want to take 50-50 split with a guy that can't even sell pay-per-view numbers. He fears him. Look at the name. Next one. Ruiz deserves it. He has a lot of Latino fans that support him in every fight. Millions. So watch and step up Wilder. He said millions. Millions watch Ruiz. The Latinos tune in and millions of what, illegal streams? Millions of free views in Mexico? That's free. Wilder versus Fury did 12 million watchers and illegal streams. Wilder versus Ortiz 1 did 2.6 million viewers on other streams other than Showtime. And that was free. That was crazy. I believe it did 1.2 million on the Showtime app, but did 2.5 on other side sources of third-party apps. No one cares about non-tangible, payable fans watching when you cannot even basically monetize it. So Wilder to step up to the. They think like Andy Ruiz is really this big champion, this big world beater. This guy was a champion for a freaking weekend. A weekend. I don't hate Andy Ruiz, but I'm telling you guys how it is. Next comment. Ruiz has a huge Mexican Chicano. My bad, guys. Damn, I can't say the word. Chiquino. I can't say it, guys. I messed up, guys. Y'all even know in the comments what I'm saying. In the comments right there, Mexican Chachino, what a fan base, right? I don't think he is on drugs or drink. He just wants to get paid because he is bringing in a huge percentage of people who is going to pay to see the fight, either at the event or pay-per-view. He really believes, like I said, numbers. These people don't care about numbers and facts. And I call out I'm telling you, next guy, the Wakandas, everybody can get it. Wakandas, Ucondas, Viva Boys, Gualabolan Boy, everybody can get it. I'm trying to expose the truth. These are Andy Ruiz fans who really believe in their mind, they lost brains, that Ruiz is the king. They believe Ruiz is the king of heavyweight division, and that Latinos and Mexicans everywhere, I can't say the word, guys, but Chicanos, my bad, guys, Chicanos, there you go, Chicanos tune in to watch Andy Ruiz, like the tuned in 65,000 that did him versus Ortiz, or the tuned in 125,000 that got him to watch the Ortiz one, and then the Chris Ariola. I'm sorry, guys, I got mixed up here and there, but you're telling me right now, because Wilder has a good amount of Mexican Americans that watch him. This is facts on what the matter is. It's a lot of Mexican Americans like watching Wilder because he knocked motherfuckers out. He's not there to play with you. He's there to fight. They like to see a fighter. They want to see someone fight and earn that paycheck, earn that money, or see someone get devastatingly knocked out. Mexican Americans. Understand that? He has a black crowd. He has a white crowd. Deontay Wilder has a mixture of everybody. He doesn't have to have one pool of selection. The reason how you become a star is you can get a whole bunch of people behind you. Look at Canelo. You think Canelo just got Mexicans from Mexico? No. He got Mexican Americans. He got blacks. He got whites. He got everything. He got Europeans. He got everybody watching Canelo. That's why he's the big star. Anthony Joshua was huge in the UK. He tried to transfer over to the United States, but he was so big in the UK. Basically, UK is the new boxing mecca in the world. Let's be real. Like, everybody keep talking about America. No, it's UK. UK is where the money at now. Saudi Arabia is where the money at now. That's why he's so big over there. He was a huge boxing star himself, but he tried to become a world star like Canelo. But don't get me wrong, Anthony Joshua competes with Canelo in pay-per-views and tickets, but who's more known on a bigger scale? I'm just being honest with you. We talking about worldwide type stuff other than UK or maybe a few boxing fans in America. It's Canelo. I know people who don't watch boxing know who Canelo Alvarez is. They don't know who the hell Anthony Joshua is. They only found out about Anthony Joshua when he lost that fight versus Andy Ruiz. Because the upset was so huge, it was literally like a Buster Douglas versus Mike Tyson. The odds were just about the same. It was just crazy, unknown, and out of this world. Like, it was people that betted $1,000 in that fight and won 10 G's. You think they're not going on Facebook and everywhere and put, I won 10,000 on this fight? That's what happened. That's why Andy Ruiz got so known and so big, and people know about Anthony Joshua because the odds were so crazy. People won crazy amounts of money betting on Ruiz. People lost crazy amounts of money betting on Anthony Joshua. That's the facts of the matter. That's just how it is. Now back to what I was saying. End of the day, any reason to take his split, go for the 60-40, man. Get rid of the rematch clause. Get this thing popping, because I want to see this fight too. I'm very excited to see it, but I'm not going to be unrealistic and tell Wilder to what he needs to do. When he sees the numbers, he talks to Al Heyman. He knows the truth. How many times that Wilder come out and say he has told? I think Wilder's not lying, dude. What is next for Andy Ruiz to do? Please, someone tell me in the comments. Please tell me, what is his next steps? Who he's going to fight? No one gives a fuck about what he's going to do. I don't even care what he's going to do. If he's not fighting Wilder, I don't care who Andy Ruiz is fighting. I want to see Wilder fight Anthony Joshua. I want to see Wilder fight Ferris Lugano. I want to see Wilder fight Dillian White. Wilder got fights after fights after fights. Who the hell want to see Andy Ruiz fight Anthony Joshua again? Nobody want to see that shit. I want to see Andy Ruiz fighting Tyson Fury right now. He priced himself out. I'm hearing from Tyson Fury on this camp. He wanted at least $10 million to fight Tyson Fury. He wanted $8.5 to $12 million to fight Dillian White. What are we talking about here, man? To the people watching me, man, salute to y'all, man. Peace and love and all that, man. Because y'all know where I'm coming from, man. We just got to out these people with these delusional mindsets. We got to reject the Viva boys. We got to reject the Wakandas. We got to reject the biased narratives of these people that's doing this stuff in boxing and bring the numbers, bring the facts, bring the real. Keep it how it is. That's why this is real, unbiased boxing talk. Thank you guys for watching, man. Please like, comment, subscribe. More to come soon. I'm out.
Undisputed Talk. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.